Good morning, horse lovers. So today is going to be a super fun day. So we are taking the horses 3.5 hours up north. It's called MEARS, Michigan, Silver Lake. So we're in Ann Arbor, so it's going to be a little bit of a day trip, but there's a really good reason. So the Michigan DNR is opening part of the shoreline on Lake Michigan and Silver Lake in the sand dunes for equestrians. So you had to make special reservations to be able to do this. So it's kind of really exciting because this is a pilot program and going to be an awesome opportunity for us avid trail riders or equestrians in general in Michigan. So I just want to say a really special thanks to Jenny Cook who put this on for us. I know you did a ton of legwork to be able to do this and you've been working on it for years. Thank you. Also, thank you to the Michigan DNR for working so hard to be able to allow us to do this, and hopefully we'll be able to do it more in the future. All right, we're going to load up. Hope you enjoy our fall beach ride. Okay, I got my 4 horses loaded up and we are on our way. Okay, we just arrived. Wow. So this is a parking lot. We're gonna check in and then we're gonna unload the horses. Okay, so we're getting the horses tacked up, letting them eat for a little bit. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're so excited. Okay, so we're getting ready to mount up and then we're gonna head out. I cannot wait. We're so excited. Okay, so we're leaving the parking lot right now, getting ready to head into the sand dunes. So everybody goes out in a group at first. I think it's limited to 30. That way you can figure out how to get down to the beach and then you go from there. So there are 2 time slots for this event. There's a morning one and an afternoon one. You are limited to 3 hours. We are doing the 1:30 to 4:30 time slot. And basically, it's a little over an 8-mile ride. You have about 2.8 miles of shoreline to ride. And I forget exactly how far it is out there, maybe 1 to 2 miles. So yeah, you have tons of time. You have tons of space, lots of time to spend on the shoreline, which you're gonna see. This is really cool. This is the first time that they are doing this. It is a pilot program. They are doing it for the first 2 weeks in November this year of 2021. So we're gonna see how it goes, and then hopefully we'll be able to do it next year and every year after that if this goes well. So it's an incredible opportunity and experience, and I'm very thankful that we can be here. Also, when going up the hills, it's important to walk or shuffle and not canter because it's too hard on your horse going uphill in deep sand. So today is November 3rd, so this is the 3rd day that they are doing this. And again, this is just an amazing experience. And we are in MEARS, Michigan at the Silver Lake Sane Dunes. How incredible. So to the left is my student Piper, and she is riding MEEKO, my pony. And then Ava to the right is on Gaston. He is my cheval. And I am riding Jiminy, my Appaloosa, my main man. And then my husband is riding Arlo, which you'll see. But I'm making a YouTube, guys, so you'll have to... Yay! Woohoo! Shoreline ride!
I love her purple pants.
Yes, we have the same ones. I have purple, pink, and gray. And you should get them, and obviously black. Amazon, $40. They're waterproof, they're fleece lined, and they look like breeches.
Yeah, those are wonderful.
Dude, they're amazing.
I paid entirely too much for these mountain horses.
They look cool though. Hey, they work.
Yeah, you got long underwear under that? Oh.
Okay, so we are almost to the shoreline, guys. We're so happy. All right, so we just got out to the water. It's cold, it's a little windy, but super fun. Everyone's doing great. Say hi. So it's important at first that you let your horse look at the waves and prepare for them to possibly spook. Jiminy's just kind of cautious and looking at it, no big deal, but some horses might freak out. So that's something you want to be conscientious about. Okay, now that we're down at the shoreline, we can kind of split off away from the group, and everyone's group kind of goes off and does their own thing. So we are going to move out and trot off on this beach, guys. So I've had Jiminy for about 14 years and he's 20 years old. He's my first horse and my heart horse. And we've done so many things together, but riding on the beach has always been a huge dream of mine to do with him specifically. So the fact that this is happening is a huge check off our bucket list, and I can't be any more over the moon happy. And then you can see Arlo and my husband riding next to us. This just feels so magical. I'm just so happy that we have this opportunity and that I could bring 2 of my students so that they could experience this too, along with my husband, Kyle. Just so great. So like I said, the beach is a 2.8 mile stretch, but you can go up and down it as many times as you want. So that's the cool thing. You can ride a lot, or you can just kind of hang out, make it how long or intense you want it to be. So right now we went to the left, so we're making our way all the way down the shoreline, and then we're gonna come back and go all the way to the other end, and then probably do some romps and some gallops. So excited. This is just beautiful. So the sand is pretty deep, so you just have to be careful. My horses are ridden 5 to 6 days a week, so they're in pretty good shape. And we're making sure to give them a lot of breaks, but you want to be conscientious of that. However, there's a lot of parts that have nice packed sand that are really good for cantering. So that is really awesome, and we're taking advantage of that for sure. Okay, so we made it to the end here, and now we're gonna head back towards the other way. I'm just so happy that I can bring my students different places, get them out of the arena, really teach them good horsemanship and experience different things. It's really important to me as a rider, trainer, and instructor to be able to provide these opportunities and do these kind of things with my students and my horses.
Woo! Say hi, Ava.
Guys having fun? This is so awesome. We are so appreciative of everything that everybody did to put this together. We're having a blast. Beautiful. Dear Michigan, guys. Howdy. Guys having fun? Yay! Okay, we're gonna move out a little bit. So the temperature for today was about 43, partly cloudy. On the lakefront, it's about 10 degrees cooler than that. I'd say it's probably 35 to 37. So yeah, it's really important to dress warm. We're moving out a lot, so it's not so bad. I did bring hand warmers. It was cool, really cold on the way in because of the wind and just walking. So if you're just gonna walk, I advise hand warmers, foot warmers, dress appropriately. And you always wanna bring a change of clothes in case you get wet. I'm going to give the horses a break for a little bit. So I definitely think it's going to be a big goal for me next year to just get out more and just do different things, unique things like this, or maybe go out west, just anything. I just want to keep it spontaneous, and I want to try new things all the time. We already do quite a bit of different things, different events, different disciplines, but I just want to continue that and kind of amplify it, make it longer trips. So that's kind of my goal. And I'm really looking forward to all the experiences and memories we're going to make doing these things. There's no better feeling than experiencing something on the back of a horse. My students are doing phenomenal with the horses. I'm so proud of them, along with my husband. Arlo is really taking care of him because sometimes we're speeding up and getting ahead. Arlo does not care that the other horses are away from him. So I'm just so happy. This is literally going perfectly. I couldn't imagine anything better. Okay, now we're gonna bring the horses into the lake. So you wanna be really careful because there can be some drop-offs, and of course the horses can freak out from the waves. However, there's no water due to winterization at the parking lot. So mainly I just wanna get them in there, give their legs a little cool off, and allow them to drink a little bit. So this is, Jiminy's been in a lake before. There hasn't been waves at the ones he's been in because this is obviously a really big lake, and this will be MEEKO and Gaston's first time as well. So we're just gonna take it slow, try to get them in, get them comfortable, and then hopefully they drink some water. Of course, we brought some in the trailer, but still want them to drink while they're out here. So Gaston loves water, but he was nervous to go in, so I just kind of helped lead him in while she kind of got him to move forward. And now that he's in, he's just kind of getting comfortable with the waves, and he's drinking, so that's super good.
Arlo. Oh. Let him drink.
Yes, let him drink.
Lengthen your reins. Let him drink a little bit.
Good job. Good boy. Yes, guzzle.
Who? You love it! Oh, he's like, I got my face. Yes, let them drink as much as they can. Good job. Good boy. Yes, guzzle. It's like surprise wave.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. All right, now we're gonna do a little bit of galloping. Woohoo! So this is the opposite end of the beach. So we're just gonna hang out here. We're gonna do some trotting back and forth, a little bit of cantering before we head back to the parking lot. And this sand is a little more compact, so it's it's really great for us to be able to move out and get some miles in. We're just having so much fun. This is, again, just such a dream come true, and everything is just wonderful. Also, if you're liking this video and the channel, if you could hit that like button, we would really appreciate it. It's just crazy to me that this is Michigan. It's just such a diverse state, and this is just so beautiful. It's really cool too when you can see the sand to the beach and then the leaves with the fall colors. It's just so interesting and lovely. I love it. Also, I just wanted to say thank you to all the volunteers that are going to be cleaning up manure, help leading the rides, everything you've done. Thank you so much to all the volunteers as well. Okay, this is going to be our last running stretch before we head back to the parking lot. If you guys are liking this and you want to follow more equine adventures and learn all about horses, if you hit that subscribe button, it would mean the world to Free Spirit Equestrian. We've met some really cool people at this ride, and it's awesome that most of them are from Michigan. And yeah, thanks so much, Michigan Horse Council. You have to be a member of the Michigan Horse Council to be able to do this ride. Again, this is a pilot program, and we're really hoping that we're able to do it again next year and return to this fantastic shoreline. This is just the most euphoric feeling ever. Cantering and galloping your horse along the beach. What could be better?
Driftwood.
That's cool. Driftwood TP.
Like, no joke, driftwood. And there's So the shoreline ride has been a really great experience. We just want to say thank you so much to the people that put this together. Jenny Cook, Alyssa, the Michigan Horse Council, Michigan DNR. This is something we as equestrians in the Midwest don't get to do. We don't get shorelines, we don't get to ride on beaches. So we're really hoping that the pilot program is a success and that we're able to come back next year and for many years after. Thanks again from Free Spirit Equestrian.
Okay, so that was super awesome. We are heading back to the parking lot now. Gonna let the horses walk the whole way, of course, let them cool down. It was just incredible, guys. This has been one of the best rides I've ever done. It's just crazy that, again, this is Michigan. So pretty.
I find it hard to believe that this is Michigan.
It's just crazy.
Like when we went to the lighthouse. Oh my gosh, Gaston!
Oh, he sees it.
He was like,
That's funny.
human being. Oh no. This is scary.
It'll be all right.
Hi, Sophie!
Hi.
Made it.
All right, horse lovers. See you for the next adventure. Stay tuned.